By the way, she got benched in the fourth quarter. Pulled right out of this game.
Stunned silence across the basketball world. Angel Reese is fiery, unapologetic, a trash-talking, rebounding machine, benched by her own coach, Nola Henry. From a household name since her college days to riding the bench, this shocking move has everyone asking, what's really going on?
Yeah, most excited about just trying to scheme and do the X's and O's in terms of just playing 3-on-3, but it is full court. So just excited about trying to figure out the strategy behind ways to win. Being a head coach is something that I'm grateful for the opportunity. Just grateful for Unrivaled to see me fit as a young coach to just give me an opportunity. Always grateful for opportunity.
Stunned silence across the basketball world. Angel Reese is fiery, unapologetic, a trash-talking, rebounding machine, benched by her own coach, Nola Henry. From a household name since her college days to riding the bench, this shocking move has everyone asking, what's really going on? Wait, what? Angel Reese, known for her dominance on the court and larger-than-life personality, has been dropped from the team, and fans are losing their minds.
We're going to draw a line right under the net, all the way up to the foul line. That's that basket line. And if you're too far, just under 17 a game for her this season for the Sky.
Off the loose ball takeaway, Reese comes back to Carter.
Was it a clash of egos? A performance issue? Or is there something even bigger brewing behind the scenes? The real question, what's the truth behind it all?
Momentum, I still think we got another level. I don't mind our shot selection. You guys are doing a good job defensively as well. Only thing is the offensive rebound. You've been doing a really good job getting to the free throw line and being aggressive. So keep that up. We know how they're calling it. So
benching a star player? That's not a move any coach makes lightly. Coach Nola Henry, one of the youngest and most talked about names in the league, isn't known for knee-jerk decisions. She's a strategist, a disciplinarian, and a firm believer in teamwork over individual stardom. So when she made the call to bench Reese, it sent shockwaves through the league.
Tonight is, what are your thoughts around the turnovers tonight and, Chicago's pace and pushing us toward those?
Yeah, no, definitely. Chicago, I think they're leading the league right now in forcing turnovers. So we knew that going into the game that emphasis needed to be taking care of the ball.
This isn't just about a player and a coach not seeing eye to eye. It's about the future of a team, the legacy of a star, and the direction of an entire franchise. The stakes? Ski high. But before we dive into the drama, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. You won't want to miss
Delivering on that double-double, that's right, points, rebounds, and of course, losses.
Racking up that double-double points, rebounds, and yep, losses. But the real question is, how much longer can this keep up?
And Angel Reese knows a ring is coming.
You won't believe this story, and we've got every angle covered. From breaking news to expert analysis, we're here to keep you in the loop. Don't miss out, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive straight into the heart of this controversy.
Reese with another rebound, making 18 rebounds. Remember, she's got back-to-back with 20 rebounds. Looking, pursuing. Once again, Reese with the tap, another chance. Reese trying to...
Angel Reese was meant to be the future of women's basketball. A college legend, dominant performances, jaw-dropping rebounds, and a personality that demanded attention. She had it all. But since stepping into the WNBA, things haven't gone as planned. Her shooting has dipped, her defense looks shaky, and her overall impact on the court has been underwhelming. What happened to the superstar everyone expected?
It's just competition. It's been competition since college. Being able to play against Caitlin. I've been playing against Caitlin since we were probably in 8th or 9th grade. We both were really competitive during AAU. I went to Maryland, she went to Iowa, so we competed there, and then finally being able to compete in the national championship. So people don't know the legacy of us being able to play against each other for a really long time, but obviously social media is going to put two women against each other.
She was once unstoppable, but now she's struggling to find her footing in a league that demands versatility, precision, and relentless adaptability. To make matters worse, Reese's challenges go beyond just her on-court performance.
Both teams just going back and forth in transition, trying to convert.
Layup is good.
She thrives on aggression and high energy, but is she willing to adapt? While Reese has built her game on relentless hustle, Coach Henry has been pushing for more, sharper shooting, tighter defense, and smarter play. So far, she's been resistant to fully adjusting to his system. The question is, will she evolve, or stick to what's always worked for her?
Man, I'm trying to take everything, right? All of it, just soak it all up, from player relationships to front office relationships to the X's and O's on the court. Man, there's so many opportunities to learn and grow for myself personally that I will definitely be.
Is Angel Reese facing just a rough patch, or something deeper? Instead of meeting in the middle, Reese has reportedly dug in her heels, fueling rising tensions between player and coach. And then, there's the unavoidable comparison, her biggest rival, Caitlin Clark. While Reese has been struggling, Clark has been thriving, dropping insane numbers, leading her team with ease. The contrast? Impossible to ignore. It's only intensified the scrutiny on Reese. The pressure is mounting. Her next move? It could define her career.
Both teams just going back and forth in transition, trying to convert.
Layup is good.
She's one of the youngest head coaches in the WNBA, and she's already making waves. Sharp, fearless, and always in control, she's built a reputation that commands respect.
Kelsey Mitchell just re-signed with the Fever. What was your reaction? How does it make you feel? I'm sure there's like a lot of excitement, but and looking forward to the new season.
So excited. And I mean, Kelsey was there when I was drafted there. She's been there for a long time. She's been there her whole career, and I know the fans and the program's just really excited to have her back, and she's just such a key piece of the future of the Indiana Fever. So so happy she's back, and I mean, I love her. I love playing with her. So excited to get to be on the court with her again.
She didn't get here by playing it safe. Henry climbed the ranks, from intern in 2010 to head coach in just a few years. And she's not here to mess around. Her coaching philosophy? Simple. Discipline, strategy, and winning.
Justin, I can look you in the eye.
I know, I love it.
How did you get the name Bayou Barbie? Because I have been following you on Instagram, and you are literally a fashion girl, just as much as a basketball girl.
I am. When I was at LSU in college, my last 2 years, they started the name because the Barbie part, obviously, because my hair, nails, and stuff. I look like this in the court. Bayou is where I was the Shy Barbie.
Shy Barbie.
I'm from Baltimore, so I'm the Baltimore Barbie too. So I'm Barbie wherever.
Will you ever want to do your own line of clothing?
I do. I'm going to do a tall girl line.
I think you should.
It's hard for me right now, obviously, finding looks.
No one is bigger than the team. Henry made that crystal clear from day one. Teamwork and commitment come first, not individual star power. She's here to build a dynasty, and if a player doesn't fit the mold, they won't last long. So when she decided to bench Angel Reese, it wasn't some spur-of-the-moment call. It was a calculated move, a statement, a message sent loud and clear.
Chelsea's just that good. I don't think it's any one specific thing. I just think that she's a competitor, and she's super competitive, and so she realized that we were struggling in other areas, so she needed to step up for us, and she did that, as she's been doing all year.
Did Henry just make a bold strategic move, or did she throw away one of her biggest assets? The decision has ignited intense debate. Some say benching Reese was necessary to keep team chemistry and discipline in check. Others argue it was a drastic overreaction, one that could backfire in the long run.
Made such a world of difference for them, especially in this matchup. Ionescu!
Love her or hate her, one thing is clear, Nola Henry isn't afraid to make tough calls. And in a league as competitive as the WNBA, that kind of leadership? It can be a game changer, or a ticking time bomb.
What has been the most important game in your career?
Probably my national championship game. That changed my life. Seeing 9.9 million people watch that game, from a hand gesture to just winning to everything that happened, changed women's basketball forever. My life literally completely just changed from that game.
And you talked about the hand gesture. How do you reflect on that moment?
Me and Caitlin have been playing against each other since we were kids. It's just a full circle moment of how women are viewed when it comes to trash talking, and it's okay in men's sports, so we're going to normalize that in women's sports as well. So it's just super competitive. I think we're two great competitors. We brought a lot of fans to this league.
From promise to tension, how did it all change? The relationship between Angel Reese and Nola Henry wasn't always rocky. In fact, when Reese first joined the team, there was plenty of optimism about what she could bring to the table.
B-E-L-T-A! What? A! Okay, you're right.
Oh my God.
At first, everything seemed promising, but as the season went on, cracks began to show. Reese's struggles on the court only grew worse, and her reluctance to adapt to Henry's system didn't help. While Henry pushed for discipline and skill refinement, Reese refused to back down from her aggressive, high-energy style. The clash was inevitable, two different visions, one rising tension. Trouble was brewing behind the scenes. Tension reportedly escalated during team practices, with Ree voicing concerns about her role but hesitating to make the adjustments Henry demanded. Frustrations mounted on both sides, Henry growing increasingly impatient with Reese's refusal to adapt. The clash dynamics. It's only a matter of time before things hit a breaking point. And that's exactly what happened. The awkward atmosphere in the locker room was impossible to ignore. In a league where chemistry is just as crucial as talent, division like this can be...
Reese, she puts it up and in. Reese, she puts it up and in.
It was a statement, a message to the entire team. But was it the right move? Only time will tell.
It's such a world of difference for them, especially in this matchup. Ionescu!
The moment the news broke, social media went wild.
Will lay it in.
Fans of Angel Reese were quick to defend her,
Angel
blasting the
Reese to
decision
play
to
here in the
bench her.
first half.
Nola
Touch
Henry
win
just made
against
the dumbest
Atlanta, the
decision
last
ever.
game. Points
One fan tweeted, benching Angel Reese.
Head extending the lead. Rookie, someone that I'm used to doing. Angel right here, just great, quick
Points of her all-star games. Carter
Thought about retiring last season.
tries to back down Mitchell. Two errant passes and trading and creating opportunities for the splits the defenders. Shine.